What's up, YouTubers? Dylan here with a new how to draw video. In this tutorial, I am going to be showing you all how to draw the father and husband of the Proud family, Oscar. So let's get started. First thing we want is just to put like a line that's going to set up where his body's going to be, because he's tall and he's standing straight. And then we need to draw his head and his face. And like I always say in the beginning, draw loose, be loose and light. Don't worry about anything, because we can cover up these lines later on. Then you're going to draw his body here. And these will be his legs. Anyways, let's start by drawing his eyes. His eyes are kind of circle shaped. So we got those eyes in. And then we're going to draw his pupils. And when you're drawing the eyes, make sure you put a little detail at the top. Those are the like eyelids. These are the irises, and then put a little tiny black dot about the same size. These are the pupils. And one eye is going to be more wide open than the other. So we got those. We got to put those little lines there. And then his nose. So we got those in. Then you're going to draw these lines here. Then you're going to draw his mouth. And he's going to be smiling. So you're going to draw these lines. And you're drawing his mouth that's open so that you see his teeth, but there's no line in between that, so you can leave that blank. And here's the lower lip, which is thicker. Then you're going to draw these 4 little lines here. This is like his, you could say it's a beard, but we don't really know. And then you're going to draw his eyebrows, and they're almost like moons. And you're going to have one be a little bit higher. Okay, and then you're going to draw these 2 forehead head muscle lines. They were like folds. And then you're going to draw both sides of his face. And you're going to draw these lines here. And then right up here, you're going to indicate his hair. Here's the other side of his hair. Then you can shade in this whole area. And then you're going to draw his ears. And you're going to get these ears in. All right. Then you're going to get his shirt neck area. And then we draw his shirt neck collar. And then you're going to indicate the knot of his tie. He's wearing like a workplace uniform. And then before we do anything, I'm just gonna like indicate his body a bit and maybe carefully plan out a few things before I go on. And then we're gonna draw one side of his tie right there. And you're going to draw that tie. And now we need, before we get to any other part of his body, we need to draw his hand that's holding the tie. And he has 3 fingers at the bottom here. So we're going to indicate that. So that's his hand. Here's the side of his shirt. Then you also need to indicate his finger here. And he's got a suspender, so you gotta draw that in shaded black. Then you're gonna get the rest of his arm. He's in like a professional stance. So you got that. This is just to indicate his body. And then right on this side, he's got another suspender. So you're going to draw two curved lines that are parallel. You're going to shade that in. Then we'll draw an arm. Then you're going to draw this side of his shirt. Get this side of his arm. You're gonna get his legs. Then you're gonna get this sleeve down here. All right. Then we're just gonna finish up his legs and draw this straight line to indicate a separate leg. You have the lower part of his pants. And then, maybe before we get to his hand, let's draw his shoes. So you'll draw the ankles of his, like, socks. And the socks are striped. Here's the lower part of his shoe. There's one shoe. Here's the sole. Then you're going to draw the front part of the shoe. Here's the lower part shoe, the sole, and the front curve. Now we just got to draw his hand. You're going to draw this backwards L, followed by kind of a U. That's going to be one of his fingers. Then he has his two middle fingers here. Then you're going to draw a thumb, 2 fold lines on his hands, a U shape for the nail. Then if you want, you can fill in his shoes. And there you go. That is Oscar Proud. Hope y'all had fun.